Hello, good people. This is Sam here at She Does the Most, and today we are doing a planner setup. So I recently went through an existential planning crisis, and I decided that I no longer wanted to use my previous planner. It just was not bringing me joy, and I wanted something and I couldn't exactly find what I wanted. So I decided to make a system for myself. So I purchased an A6 ring binder. Okay, this is by the Anter brand. This is not a famous brand name. I just purchased it off of Amazon. And I got this really beautiful green color. I know a lot of the girls on YouTube have the neutrals, the beiges, the blacks, but green is very neutral for me. I wish it was a little bit darker, but I do like the color. And I was really worried about going smaller because I was planning in a 8.5 by 11, which is a really big planner for most, but I had a lot to write down. And so I thought I needed the big planner, and it just ended up being a little too big for me. So this is what the inside looks like. It has a magnetic clasp. So it lays flat. It has the silver rings. I might think about changing this out to gold. There are 5 small pockets here on the side, a large pocket in the front and the back of the planner. And then here's a really tall pocket that's good for storing things. There are 2 pen loops, and this is in a very dark green elastic. Here's what the top looks like. There are some planners that have the like pockets up at the top, but this one does not. If anyone is watching this video and is captivated by how smooth and moisturized my hands look, it is because of breast milk. No, I am not pouring breast milk on my hands, but the lovely people at Scented Corners made me bars of soap with my own breast milk. This is not a service that they offer to everyone, as they are a company that sells natural soaps and handmade soy candles. I was so excited when they wanted to be a sponsor of this video, so I can try out some of these soaps for you all. Look at this lather, and it's not just the breast milk. I've used their other soaps and it lathers up great. I brought up their website that I will link in the description box below to show you that they are a family-owned business that provide quality products for your body and home. I just clicked on the natural soap option at the top of the screen, and it brings you to the variety of soaps that they sell. I got the Sunrise scent from the variety pack that they offer, and it smells amazing. Please check out their website, follow them on Facebook and Instagram, because they have soaps and candles that rival Bath & Body Works for a fraction of the price. So next up I have the dividers, and these are also from Amazon. These are from a company called S7C, and I just really like that the tabs were at the top instead of the side, and I like the font for each month. And these are just how they look. So I thought those were really simple and elegant. So what I also purchased was a pack of paper. And these papers fit perfectly in the A5 rings. And a big plus for me was that the holes are already punched. I don't have a hole puncher this size, but I do have a really janky hole puncher, and I did not want to have to use it. So these already having the holes in there was a plus. Now, this paper, it's coming up really white, but it's actually kind of gray. Let me do in comparison to these inserts, to these dividers. And I didn't initially like the color. It really bothered me because I felt like if I wanted to use whiteout, that you can so clearly see it. So I tried purchasing another pack of paper that was more white, but the pages were a lot thinner. And when I printed my insert on both of them, I noticed that you didn't see through this one, but you did see through the other. So I just decided to use these despite the color and just live in it for a while and see if I'm okay with it. So another minor component to this planner is this envelope. Excuse the horrible hole punches, but I used this envelope for my Christmas cards last year, and I noticed that they are selling these exact envelopes on Etsy for tons of money with just holes punched in them to store stickers. And so I have these little planner stickers that will fit in there, and I was just like, I can punch the holes myself and just add it to it. So that's all the components. So now we can put them together. Usually they sell planners that start in July, I believe, but I'm gonna be starting this in September. So it's kind of super late to be starting for the year, but I figured I can live, you know, the next 4 months with a planning system that I actually enjoy than waiting for January. So I am going to start in reverse. What's going to go in first is this envelope to hold my stickers. Then next I'm going to put in my dividers. So I'm only going to put through the end of the year. These rings are also not very big, so we'll see how many months worth they hold. And my first one is going to be September. In front of this, I did print out just this really pretty picture. I didn't want to purchase an expensive dashboard, so this is just my same blank paper that I printed on. Maybe I will laminate it. I was thinking about actually going through and coloring it, or I could leave it black and white. It still looks great like that, but I just wanted to put that as a decorative element in the front. Next, I have a reading log that I also just printed out. I joined a book club recently, so hopefully I can start filling this out. I just have this for some video ideas. That was kind of a brain dump for me. And then I have inserts for September. So So let me walk you through what I was thinking about these inserts. So this is the month, a month on 2 days. And they're not too small. I was really worried about the size because I've never planned in anything so small. But I think it's ample enough room for me to write down what I have going on each day. But this first page is empty. And this is smaller than what I'm used to as far as putting in decorative elements. So I figured the front of each month, I can decorate this with some words, some quotes, some pictures. I can do family pictures. I also have these left over from my previous planner. Since I won't be relabeling any of the months or years, I can also put September in the middle of this and then decorative elements around it. So I plan on this beginning page to be very sticker heavy. So then here I still have, what is it? What is it? Okay, I'm recording. So then on this page, I can still put decorations here. I can still run washi tape. I can still put elements in between and on dates that I don't have anything going on, but it just won't be as much as I was used to. And that is actually a good thing. So this was my first year decoratively planning and also having a YouTube channel. And I felt like I just purchased a bunch of stickers because I wanted the content. And I didn't think I was necessarily putting out things that I enjoyed or that was reflective of me. And so I want to kind of bring it back and streamline it and not have it be so decoration heavy and really use things that I love. So I'm going to be making a video of all of the new set of stickers that I'm going to be using in my scaled down planner. And it really shows that you can get elegant stickers from the Dollar Tree without having to go into the gaudy ones, the glitter ones, the puffy ones, things like that. Ones that were a little tacky, you know? And I kind of feel like what I was putting together before was just a little bit more on the tacky side than where I want to be going. Okay, so the next set of inserts that I created is a week on 2 pages. And it starts with a goal section. And I can just list out different goals for the week, something that may not necessarily be pinned down to each day. Like a goal can be stay organized, prioritize self-care, just things that I need to be reminded of. And so it goes from Monday to Sunday. And in September, there are 5 weeks. So this is the first week, the second week, the third week, the fourth week, and the 5th week. I just wanted something really simple, not a lot of fuss, not a lot of color. My last planner, the words were in green, which I love and which went with 90% of the stickers that I was using, but there were still times that I wanted to use something different. So maybe it was 4th of July. And to do a red, white, and blue theme on a green background was still kind of odd. So I just really wanted to go with black font. And then the next page I have is reflections, okay? And I want this to be used kind of as journaling, kind of as memory planning, you know, really what happened this week, what was the good, the bad, the ugly, what worked, and what will we do differently moving forward. And so this will pretty much just be repeated for each month. I do want to add a Bible study sheet. I haven't created one, but once I do, I will share it with you guys. And then this is just to get me through to get me through the rest of the year. For January, I do want to create different inserts for goal settings and New Year's resolutions and what is going to be my word of the year. In my previous planner, my word of the year was acceptance, and I'm still working with that same word throughout the end of 2023. I want to have inserts on home improvement projects and different things like that. So I still want January startup to be nice and unique and still offer that beginning of the year things, but I wanted to make this change. My previous planner just wasn't working for me. It wasn't sparking that joy. I feel like it's kind of like new school year, new me. I wanted something new and different, and I really feel as though this is going to be sustainable. And so I just have some blank pages. As I work through all of this, I can see what works, what doesn't, if I want to change my layout, maybe to keep it visually interesting for you guys. I can create a layout that is horizontal for the 2 pages, as well as vertical, kind of see what I enjoy. I can send this template out for the pages that I have to anybody that's interested. So if you're a subscriber and you're interested in trying out these inserts in your A5 rings, or if you want to scale it up to a different size, scale it down to personal, I would be more than happy just to share this with you guys. I'm not selling it or anything like that, but if you're willing to subscribe to be a supporter, then I'm willing to share these inserts with you. So let's do a quick recap. So I have my green binder by Antner. This paper is by Sort Out My Life. And these monthly dividers are by a company called S7C. These are all on Amazon. They'll all be linked below. I just printed out a picture. You can create your own. You can, if you have a Silhouette or a Cricut Studio, you can purchase images. You can get an image off of off of Etsy. But this is just a decorative dashboard that I have. I would be interested in getting like some of the clear ones that they have with quotes. I can print another one with my own quote. You know, sky's the limit. I'll try to maybe over time get some decorative elements over here. Just take the time to really build it up and personalize it for myself. So I have a reading log. I have just a brain dump. I have my divider for September. This will be decorated in my next plan with me. I have a month on 2 days. I am going to write in the date, but I can also, purchase little stickers that can be used for the date as well. There is a note section if there's any notes that you want for the month. Then these are the weekly layouts with just a goal and a section for each day of the week. I have 5 of those, and at the end I have reflections where I can do memory planning. I can write what worked, what didn't work, what happened. Maybe Lila walks, maybe Olive learns an instrument, anything that happened that week. Maybe it was a rough week with Man because of his health. Anything that I want to reflect on at the end of that month. Okay, so that is what I have for September. That is all I have for my setup. The next video will be a haul to show you all of the new planner stickers that I have that I feel look more high-end at the $1.25 price point from the Dollar Tree. And also I can show any little accessories that I got. I just got some paper clips and some post-it notes, but they I feel as though they look a little bit more high-end and not like what you would expect from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so this is my planner setup. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. You want to try, baby?